Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to the Paladins video. We are back on the Trickshot PTS with Sati, but we're not going to be playing Sati today, as I'm sure you already know when you clicked on the video. We're playing some Corvus with the new skins and the balance changes that he's had in this update. Just from having seen them in the menu, they honestly look fantastic. I think the colour scheme and just everything about it seems pretty killer, to be honest. Count and Midnight Royal both look great. I have gone against them a little bit in game in the other videos I've recorded, so I do know roughly what the effects are like, and they are pretty good. The F being about is a really nice touch. The setup we're going to be using is pretty much the same as it was before, or very similar, just with the damage reduction and some of the levels moved around, but mostly the same. But we'll go through the buffs and then we'll jump into some matches with the skins. So he's had 3 different buffs. They're all pretty minor. The damage on the weapon has gone up from 70 to 74, and the range has gone up from 110 to 125. And then projection, if you choose to not teleport to it, you get 2 seconds off of the cooldown instead of just 1. Alright, well, for game 1, we've got Siege Brightmarsh, we've got an Ashe, a Charlene, a Sati, of course, and a Ray. And then for their side, another Sati, a Ray, a Ruckus, a Charlene, and a Corvus. Very similar matchup. We'll go ahead and grab, I guess, Dark Gifts, because I did get a buff recently. Haven't really shown this off. Spreading Influence is, of course, a really solid choice, but I think here this might be the better choice. And then the speed setup. Here is a look at the weapon. Doesn't look as good in game as I was expecting it to. The dagger looks still really nice, but the metal kind of looks like plastic. I don't know why the weapon looks kind of funny to me right now. Maybe I'll get used to it. I don't know. We'll grab some Kronos and Nimble to see what these shots actually look like. Okay, those are pretty clean, but yeah, it still looks a little bit plasticky to me. Corvus is running in here. There's the first blood. Right click effect does look pretty damn clean. We'll show it there on the Ashe. Doesn't seem to play at the right time. It seems like it's a bit delayed for some reason, but it does look really nice. Don't know if the Ashe is the right person for me to mark. I should probably mark like a damage or something and then heal her, but we're doing pretty good so far holding it. There's some little shots for him. That is the 1-0, but for some reason I keep expecting the Sati decoys to actually like turn and start shooting at me, which obviously they don't do. Q there for the Sati on our side. We'll Q the Charlene, then right click the Ashe. I guess we're just going to freely push this. Heal for him. We'll run around the side. The Charlene with the F. Some shots on him. Sure, 74. A tick actually makes a big difference because of how fast you fire. Nearly dead here. We are making work on the push though. I could go up and go for an ult. We'll throw that up. There's a look at the bat. I think I might be using the recolored version of the skin. I don't know. There's a freaking ult on the point. Q there for the Sati. Heal onto the Ashe. I think there. Ray ulted. I don't know. There goes Corvus. We just shredded through him, and there is the 2-0. Actually feels quite nice to play Corvus even with the server stuff, which is weird, but here's a look at the shots. They've got kind of an electric effect going on with them, and the weapon I'm a little bit more used to now. For some reason the first impression on it was a little bit iffy, but damage increase is actually way more noticeable than I was expecting it to be. Even though it is just 4, I feel like I output quite a bit more over a fight. There's a look at the weapon again, a little bit better. Maybe it was just the lighting in here that made it look weird. I don't know. We'll grab some more Kronos, right into round 2. The effects are definitely pretty clean. I think I might be using the recolored version then. Like I said, that's Ruckus with the ult. We can juke out of the way of that. He bursted me really quick. It took like 2k off me there before I could even freaking react to him. Right click there for the Ashe, which didn't seemingly work. Right click on to her. I just had like 2 shadow heals, but I guess, yep, server stuff. There's some shots on the enemy Sati. Maybe we can go through here before I die. There's the F. There's a teleport. That was so bad. Keep the Q on the Charlene. Heal for the Ray. Shots onto their Charlene. That's the objective also. That was really quick. That's the Corvus going for the ult. Obviously the recovery mechanic made a big difference there. We'll throw a heal onto the Ashe. Get some more shots on him down here so we can get rid of the Corvus. He's not looking too good. Just about finished him off. We'll teleport away. Thought Charlene was on me. My reaction time so far has been garbage. There's some shots on him. He's on nothing. Well done, Ashe. Hello, Ruckus. I guess you're jumping me a bit here. We'll teleport through. Heal the Ashe. Run forward as a defensive tactic. That's Corvus running around. Thank you for the free kill. I'm actually seeing a good chunk of the Ray effect, which is another skin I need to cover at some point, but I might leave that one for live. Does look really cool though. She's got like little skull shots whenever she fires stuff out, which I just saw going into the distance earlier. Ashe isn't looking too good here. She's going for the ult. I guess that was kind of intentional. There goes the Ruckus. There's a heal for her. Freaking turbo reload because of the Ray. There's another one. Back up to full. We got rid of the Ray. Heal for the Sati. We'll F up. The delay is making it kind of janky. That went way further than it should have for some reason. Shots on the enemy Sati. Somehow managed to live there on like 400 health. We'll actually go up here and then go for like an ult play. Throw that at the back. All looks pretty damn good actually with the pentagram thing in the middle. Heal onto the Ashe. Q onto the Ray, but yep, she's gone. Ruckus just kind of going around for the flank ult there. Again, we'll F through, go kind of aggressively for a defensive play. Get rid of the Ray. Okay, I'm somehow not dead. Seems like they're running around, but Ashe really did put in work there to cover me. So yep, fine. Charlene also just shredding them. So match is going quite well so far. Hello, Charlene. There goes our Charlene. See if we can finish him off. There's a heal for the Sati. He's on not very much. Get some shots on the Ruckus. Get him down to about half health. We'll throw the F across. Actually clipped him with that. We'll throw a heal there. Maybe we can finish him off. Here we go. That is the 3-1. Finish off our Kronos. Feel like I'm actually not having too hard of a time here with Corvus, but with server stuff, he's one of the characters that doesn't really care about it too much. Seems like they're all pushing around right side. Charlene was dealing with a bunch of them there on his own for a bit. Q that on the Ashe. I guess we're playing kind of safe. Do have the ult. Ashe is going for hers. We're going to go ahead and pop it. Nope, we won't because I'm crippled, and I'm dead. Okay, that went terribly. Charlene pretty much just solo flanked me. We'll go for the ult through it, kind of at the doorway if I can. Then we'll F forward, or my F just won't work. Okay, that's a first. I threw my F. It didn't actually let me teleport to it though for some reason. Don't think it's going to matter though, because we're pretty much at the end here. Ruckus ran through for like a frame. That triggered the overtime. Fair enough. We'll throw a Q for the Ash, but it's going to be the 4-1 here. Victory. I think we do deserve the win. For some reason my weapon doesn't show in the end screen. That's a problem I think with a few of the characters as well, but honestly the skin is fantastic. My only complaint still is kind of the weapon, because it does look a little bit like one of those plastic kid toys. We did pretty well there though for game 1. We'll re-queue, jump straight into game 2. Don't think there's anything you can really point out there for the stats. Our team just overall did a great job. Shouts to the Charlene though, nearly missed that one. Alright, well for game 2 we've got Ice Mines, we've got a Sati, an Ash, a Buck and a Ceres, so we'll go for Dark Gifts here again. Spreading Influence would be fine, but because we have an extra healer there I could go for Dark Gifts and maybe be a little bit more useful. For this I've got another Corvus, a Vatu, an Amani, a Sky and another Sati. We'll grab the same setup. Here's a look at the other version of the weapon, which definitely doesn't have the same problem. I feel like this one actually looks like it should. It doesn't look plasticky. I think it was just the gold texture, whatever they used. To grab Kronos and Nimble, Improvise, Spider Ram and Snare, Mortal Reach. Don't know if I did this for game 1. I think I forgot. Then Splitting Ice, Enveloping, Debilitate, Stunning and Improvise. We'll throw the Q there on the back and just play aggressively, I guess. Weapon on this one does look pretty damn clean. We deal some good damage. God damn to that Vatu. We'll teleport in, maybe push up on him. We'll teleport over, go for a flank maybe. Hello, Sky, I guess you're here. Shot on the Sky. Can we get rid of her? Yes, we can. Okay, Vatu is also here. There's some shots. I'm going to try and teleport, but I'm gone with the server stuff. I really shouldn't be playing as a flank. Sati did jump on there. We threw a heal to her. We did get it to 99%. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the first video with Sati or the second video with Sati, but you do definitely get a movement speed buff when you use your decoy, which isn't mentioned anywhere. Ash went for the ult. I went for mine. We're going to just throw that on the point. Throw a heal to Sati. That should keep them off it, hopefully. That's the Corvus on me. We're going to blink in aggressively, kind of make a play like this. That's the objective captured. For some reason playing aggressively actually seems to work out. There goes the everybody. Yeah, sure, it's a team wipe. We managed to run back on there. Ult play might have saved that one. Got to say for sure though, this weapon does look a hell of a lot better. Not the dagger as much, but the actual gun just looks really, really clean. There's a Q on the back. Get some shots on the Amani. She should be gone. We'll teleport away. The delay on that makes it kind of a rough escape. Q4. The Ash will throw a heal. Don't usually pay too much attention to sound stuff whenever I'm recording, but the sound design on the skin is quite nice. It's pretty close to standard Corvus as far as I can tell, but Sati's one is also really, really well done. There goes the Amani. Don't know if she's here, but anyway, into the second round. We'll throw a heal for the back. We'll F over this way and go for like an ult play of some sort. I'm not going to use it here on the Sati because I don't think I need to. Maybe we'll throw it at the back over there on the Amani. Yeah, sure, she's playing kind of weird. Back actually got rid of the Corvus. I was just about to push in, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have it handled. Yep, there we go. It's going to be a 3-0 here. We just wiped him. Sky is in there. We'll teleport in. Probably a bad idea, maybe. I thought she was behind. Hello, Corvus, I guess you're up here. I'm trying to spam the right click, but I'm not getting anything. He's not dead, but okay, never mind, he is. He's dead a little bit later to the buck instead. Also, the skin in third person looks really clean. Sati just jumped off the map. Okay, hello, enemy Corvus there. Some shots on you, not a Corvus, you're a Vatu. For some reason, I get those two mixed up all the time. That's the Sky ult. Nearly got rid of our Ash. There's a heal to her. I didn't pay too much attention in the first game, but I'm pretty sure the actual effects are the same color as they are with the other one. I'm not sure. There goes the Amani Dragon with the skin, which I don't know if I've seen very much of. We'll go behind him, get some shots on her. There we go. She's a person, but she's playing kind of weird. That's the Sky going for the ult. We can just dip over here. We'll throw the F back this way, but I think the effects might be a different color. I'm not sure if they are. They both look really, really good, so it doesn't even matter if they're the same. To be honest, I think they fit both their skins. It's just a nice touch if they do change them a bit, but with this one I think it matters a little bit less. We'll throw the ult there at the back for the Amani again, just to stop her from sitting there. That's a root. Somehow we didn't die there though. That's the heal on the Ash. Shots on the Sky. She is gone. Heal for her again. We'll throw a Q on the Sati for a sec. Q back onto the Ash. I'm healing like mad because we've got that max Kronos going. Heal there again. Hello Amani. I think I'm dead. I'm going to try and teleport behind, get some shots on you. Somehow I'm not gone. I don't know how she missed all of those. Why am I playing aggressively on no health? I don't know. That was a dumb play. I definitely deserved to die there. Amani nearly completely killed me with just the right click. Guess I can teleport in, deal a little bit of damage to the Amani at the back, get some free headshots, or give them a free kill. I guess that works too. What I was trying to say a little bit earlier is that the sound effects are definitely different. I think the sound design is done quite well. When you're firing, there's like an ominous sort of background music. I don't know how to describe it, or sound effect. I suppose the right click has a little bit of a different one as well. They're pretty subtle, but I think they're done quite well. Do actually win here if we get the cap. There goes the Vatu. We honestly do shred with the new damage. We'll teleport in here. I just bounced on top of the enemy Corvus. Yep, okay, I'm dead. Fair play, he's going for damage. He is still gone though to the Sati. Well done, and that is the 4-1 victory. I feel like I've had really good teams for both the games times today. The PTS has been very back and forth with how matchmaking has placed me, but I feel like I showed off Corvus's skins though relatively well. They are both solid, easily an 8.5, somewhere around there, at least in my opinion. I think they executed quite well for the vampire theme they were going for. There are the stats though. Buck did a great job. Shouts to him, he absolutely shredded there. Arash did a fantastic job on the point. Cyrus took over for the heals. I ended up playing as kind of an annoying hybrid, just messing around a little bit, and Sati did fine. And yeah, there we go. That was a look at the two new skins, both really solid. Honestly, I like both of them. I think I probably prefer the standard sort of red one, the Count one, just a little bit more, because I think the blue and the red looks really nice. But this one is also fantastic and just reminds me of Castlevania a ton. The buffs to him feel pretty good, and so does Dark Gift. Actually, I haven't really played that much with it since it got the buffs, but it is actually pretty damn nice, and I'd say is probably even or just a little bit under Spreading Influence. Stunning Visage also, since the buffs, is probably quite a bit nicer too. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, of course, in the comments on the skin and the gameplay stuff. I'll see you all really soon. Let me know also where you want to see me the next, and as always, stay frosty.